I am single, married, divorced, widowed, other.
I am not a checkbox.
I'm too masculine, too feminine, too old, too young, too busty, too flat.
I am not your Goldilocks.
I am a winner, a loser, weak, strong, basic, extra.
I'm not a trophy.
I am pretty, ugly, average, good girl, bad girl.
I am not on a scale of 1 to 10.
I am a diva, a goddess, a sweetheart, a baby, a hoe.
I am not asking for it.
I am empowered, confident, outspoken, intense, a bitch.
I am not PMSing.
I am sensitive, plain, lazy, insecure, reserved.
I am not your property.
I am a stay-at-home mom, a working mom, blue collar, white collar, a sex worker.
I am not a statistic.
I am conservative, liberal, religious, atheist, woke.
I am not a first glance.
I am prude, proper, a flirt, a slut, a whore.
I am not your stereotype. I am you and you are me, because we are all one species, human. Yet it is these stereotypes and judgments that cause separation versus connection. At what point do we stand up for one another, empower each other, lift each other up, and demand equality for all? Because these societal rules that exist only exist because enough people agreed on them. Throughout time, these rules have changed and shifted because enough humans grouped together and decided that this new belief needed to happen. We are at one of those times now, because women's bodies have been used as a commodity for far too long. Have you ever asked yourself why female breasts and nipples are seen as a community threat, and yet murder and violence are shown freely? Have you ever asked yourself why women in certain parts of the world are still seen as property, and if not in compliance, are sometimes tortured, beaten, mutilated, jailed, and even murdered? Have you asked yourself why, from the time we're babies, that we're marketed to through savvy, shiny ads to be ashamed of our bodies and never truly satisfied? Why the desperate and undying need to control our bodies? And why do we buy into it? Why do we sit back and let it happen? Because your body, if it's female, it's not free. I hate to disappoint you, but it's owned by politicians, corporations, social media, and the laws that decide what we legally can and can't do with our own body. Think about that for a second. Today, there are certain parts of the US where even on your very own property, you cannot go topless without the chance of getting arrested. We need to wake up. It's time for women to take a stand and demand that laws have no place on our body. Just as men fought for the right to go topless and won in 1936, now it's our turn. Because first it was an ankle, then a calf, then a knee, then a thigh, then a shoulder, then a bikini. Because even if you don't want to go topless, don't you deserve to have the same equal rights as men and choose? Just as hair has been a societal rule as feminine and no hair a societal rule as masculine, there's no reason that my female nipples should be seen as a community threat. We are writing our own history. We get to decide what the new societal rules are. If enough of us band together, We can choose to view the female breast as something to be revered and honored versus a threat to society. What do you choose?